I want to share this story with y'all. So, in October 2023, I made a major transition. I had just moved and I was kind of like, let's say, spiraling a little bit, just a little bit of spiral. And historically, what I've done during these moments of spiral, I will make major life decisions. And at the time, I didn't really think it was that big of a deal, but I got a dog. Her name is Latte. And it just dawned on me in this moment, sitting here in February 2025, that this dog was divinely sent to me from God, hand delivered mail, because this dog has taken me through the ringer. She just left. She was sitting right here. Now that I'm talking about her, she gone over there. Let me show y'all her. This is the culprit right here, Latte. She causes me a lot of issues. And I'm gonna describe them. This Miko. Fun fact, I was also going through something when I got Miko. So this is gonna be a story about like how God uses people, things, experiences, animals to work in our lives. Like, I know some people aren't dog people, aren't animal people, aren't cat people, but I see it as bigger. It's a relationship. This relationship with this dog has been a mirror and a reflection to myself. So when I got this dog, like I said, I was spiraling. So I just was obsessed with getting a second dog. I just needed some type of grounding or something. I don't know. I can't even fully place myself back in that time because I've changed so much. But I just remember looking on Humane Society, trying to find a dog. I wanted to find a little dog, but all they had was like retrievers and pit mixes or whatever. And I went to go see one dog, but he was doing too much. Like, he jumped and he cleared my head with his jump. But I was like, no, this ain't the dog for me. But I met Latte, and at the time, her name was Chloe. And I met her, and she was just so freaking sweet. Like, she just sat there like this. She just looked so calm. She was so freaking calm. And I went into the room with her, and she just walked up and just sat in my lap like a big old lap dog. She was so freaking calm. She was just a joy. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I need her. I'm taking her. I take her with me. As soon as, the papers is done and whatever, we walking outside trying to bring her with me. And she's just like, and she lays on the concrete. This is a big dog, y'all. And I'm like, come on, baby. And she like being stubborn, don't want to move. All that sweet shit was out the window. Like, she was being, I wish I could see how she looking at me. Hold up. Cause she hear me talking about her and she know what she be doing. She know what she be doing. So all that sweet stuff was out the window. And we get in the car and I'm just like driving. I'm like, I'm so happy to have you. Welcome to the family. And she's just like this, exploring and stuff and looking around. And I'm like, you're so pretty. What can I call you? Mocha? No. Cappuccino? Chocolate? No. Latte. Because of her coat. She's so pretty. Oh my God. The first week bringing this dog home was a mess. She kept pooping in her cage. She wouldn't chill out. She had anxiety. Had to bring her cage up into my room just so she could stop barking. Oh my gosh. It was a mess. She didn't listen. Around this time, a tree had fell in my backyard, and she would just like get away from me and like run away and be running all around our tree and ducking and dodging me when I just wanted her to come back in the house so I can go to work, And I'm like, I'm not about to chase this dog because I'm not about to hurt myself on this tree. So like, man, F this dog, And she would keep on running away, but she always came back. And it's like, you get to a certain point with stuff where you like, man, just stay gone. If you're gonna keep on leaving, giving me anxiety, I'm worried about you getting off the leash, biting people, you taking stuff out there. She is staring at me, y'all. She is legit staring at me. It's so funny to me. But she just was causing me hell. And what that made me reflect on is that in moments of spiral, depression, confusion, don't make decisions. Period. Don't decide on nothing. Don't sign up for shit. Just let the season roll over you and pass. I just wrote down, to everything there is a season and a time, and for every purpose, and every purpose under heaven. That's Ecclesiastes 3:1. I'm going through ChatGPT and like getting verses and stuff and just studying. But this dog was divinely led to me to teach me the biggest lesson and to keep me grounded and to be a constant reminder of not being what's it called, impulsive, because historically I've always been an impulsive person. I got married to my ex-husband a year after our first date. We got engaged 3 months after dating. Impulsive, and that's me trying to have control over God's plan. Like, there's divine timing for a reason, and I'm living in flow. I'm not worried about anything now. Like, whatever is meant for me to have, I'm going to have it when it's time for me to have it. And I'm not rushing anything. I'm not rushing to the next level. And also, it's interesting. This is like, just to add on to the story. Recently, I'm taking the trash out. And a little cute ass dog just walks up to me. And I'm like, dang, if I didn't get this dog 2 years ago, this dog's just walking up to me now. I could have had this dog. But that dog didn't want to stay anyway. It's just, my life is like a movie. It feel like Grand Theft Auto for real. Like, I feel like I got a life bar and like tokens and money and stuff and inventory. Like, I really feel like life is a video game because it's not playing out like logically. But I guess my testimony with the story of Latte is open your eyes to the decisions you're making, why you're making the decisions, what's driving your decisions. Are you making decisions out of a space of scarcity or abundance? Because in that time, if I would have trusted that a second dog would come to me in divine timing, then I wouldn't have felt like I needed to. I feel bad because the dog is right here, but I wouldn't have felt like I needed to force and make stuff fit. But even still, it was meant for her to be my dog, and I know that. And she's teaching me more and more about patience every day. Patience for sure. Oh my gosh, that's really what I should name her, Patience, because I've developed so much patience in dealing with her. Lord have mercy. Having an unruly dog and some kids and bills will make you patient, because you be wanting to quit your job till you remember that you gotta pay bills, take care of your kids, take care of your dogs, take care of yourself. Like, oh my gosh, patience is the lesson. So look around and examine where you are and try to find the lesson in everything. I think that that's the thing that's made my life be in a state of flow recently. Is just that I look at things for what is the service that this is providing? Like, what is the purpose of this? Like, is this to open my eyes up to something? Look at this lava lamp. Is it to open my eyes up to something? Am I supposed to gain perspective? Am I supposed to change my direction? Is this a redirection? Is this, just be more conscious. And I don't mean self-conscious, but just be more aware of the happenings around you. And look out for any cycles and repeats. Think about how you grew up. Think about how your people grew up around you. Look for repetitive things, because generational curses are real. Cyclical thinking will keep you stuck and stagnant. And it's uncomfortable to be stuck and stagnant because we're not meant to be fixtures. We're meant to grow and evolve and change and learn and transform. We live on this earth for so many years and we go through so many seasons that it does not make sense not to flow with the seasons and transform. And I'm so grateful for my transformation. I really feel such a sense of peace that everything is a blessing. Even the things that didn't feel like blessings in the time. Like when this dog kept running away, when she was causing me all these problems, When she was causing me all these problems, she felt like a curse. I was mad at myself. Like, why did I do this? But now I know that everything happens for a reason. And God moves through these animals, y'all. Because animals are pure. They don't have any, like, they don't have anything to gain. Like, they're just here. The moment they're born, all they know is eating, sleeping, and pooping. That's all they know. That's like the only purpose. They don't go to work. They're really here to support us humans, emotional support animals. And people make it seem like having an emotional support pet mean that you like weak or something like that. But I think that means you even closer to God, because you got your own intuition and your own feelings, and then you got these beings around you that are on their own wavelength and frequency, and they add to the shenanigans of the world. They add a little excitement to the world. They add something, and they be throwing up and making messes. It's nice to have animals around because it keeps you grounded. Like, oh my gosh, did you chew up my shoe? Like, it's just happenings. It's shenanigans, and we need shenanigans in this life, or we're gonna be dull and worthless. I don't know. Here's to shenanigans. Here's to dogs. Here's to growth and elevation, and here's to being a good pet parent and a good human. Yes. Have a good day. Bye.
Her just a precious baby. She don't mean no harm. She just want to be a little baby. And that's it. But if you run away again and don't come back, that's on you. Love you today though, girl. Love you. Love you. I love you.